The highlight reel. Have you created a highlight reel for yourself? Is it of good to great positive moments? Is it filled with bad to terrible moments? Is it a combination of both? Would you be proud to show your highlight reel to others? Jamie, what are you considering the aspects of a highlight reel? The highlight reel is the moments in time that have had a significant impact on your life. The moments when you search your mental Rolodex for the imagery associated with those moments are usually vivid and draws you back into that moment. Starting this audio blog has allowed me to revisit some of those moments in my highlight reel that I had placed away in the Rolodex, not because they were not valuable enough to be up front, but because they were not the most recent moments. I know for me, I take in a lot of information daily, as I believe that others do as well. I remember times that I would hold on too tight to some of the information that would keep me up at night. I had a difficult time filing the information and just keeping the highlights for fear that I would not have the critical information that may be needed, only to realize that it was making my internal computer malfunction and overfilled my hard drive, forcing an involuntary information dump and purging process that screwed up parts of my highlight reel. Have you ever completed a jog your memory exercise? Sometimes those can be really good, and sometimes those can be really bad. You are looking forward to bringing forth the awesome times in your life, only to be met with some of the worst moments of your life. You want to stop the memory jogger exercise altogether. You didn't sign up for the bad and the ugly. You wanted the good because that was the thing that was going to motivate you to your next steps. Yet, in reality, the memory jogger did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was purposed to bring up the good, the bad, the indifferent, and the ugly. All of the things that created your highlight reel. Yes, it can be hard reviewing the highlight reel and seeing things that you wonder how life would have made you different if you had taken the left instead of the right, if you said yes instead of no, the many times where no was on the tip of your tongue and you said yes, the food you ate at the wrong time of day that sent your eating habits on a roller coaster ride. Whatever those decisions were in the highlight reel was for those moments in time. They were purposeful and instrumental in where you are today. When I review my highlight reel, I am very grateful to be here to review and revisit my highlight reel. I no longer take for granted the opportunities afforded to me to go and press rewind on moments that shifted the trajectory of my life. I have made some interesting decisions in my life that times make it hard for me to sit through the scene because I already know the jump scare that is getting ready to show up, or some of those cringe-worthy moments that remind me of how much of a firecracker I was. Sometimes I still am. Or those moments when I hold everything in, bottled it tightly, as much as I could hold on to it, until I exploded on the wrong people. All of those moments are in my highlight reel. I have moments that I am very proud of and moments that I'm not so proud of. I own all of the moments because they are all valuable lessons to me on my journey of life. It feels amazing to share all of the wonderful moments that make the highlight reel look good in your best interest. It is growth when you can show a reel that is filled with the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. Showing that highlight reel provides levels of vulnerability, yet it is a healing process at the same time. The important thing to remember is that you are the editor in chief, the master architect, the CEO, and the narrative changer of your highlight reel. You share what you are most comfortable with sharing. You know the intricacies and the backstory to what occurred from your perspective. We all know that there is some embellishment in all great highlight reels, so you don't have to be so serious when sharing. What great highlights will you share in your reel?